eye on there when you do that, where it's like you have to identify where you're wrong. Me and you were talking earlier about the situation with the bouncer at the bar, and I'll kind of fill everyone that's listening in. We were going to a club or a bar. My friend was DJing there, and we had a group of people. It was me and you, Lloyd, his girl, my girl, and we were going in there, and literally the bouncer. We're just in a line for a different place. I'll even say the name. Screw it. We're at Broken Spoke, waiting in line. We decided we really wanted to get to Jack's, and because of COVID stuff, Broken Spoke had told us that we couldn't get into Jack's from there. We'd have to go to a different line to get into Jack's. So we were already waiting there for a while. Yeah. And I was like, all right, let's go over there because Laura really wants to go. So we move over to this other line. Nobody's there. There's like 4 to 5 security guards. We're like bulletproof vests. One of them was. It's a bit much, but whatever. I walk up and I say, hey, is this a line for Jack's? Because it was a line to get an Amador grill. And so naturally I asked that because I'm like, I know Jack's is up there, but it was also up there from the other entrance. And they told us to come here. So just to make sure we're not wasting our time, I was like, is this the entrance for Jack's? He said, yeah, the line's right there. And he points on the ground. And we go to move to the line. And he says, yeah, and by the way, it closes at 12 and the wait is over an hour. So you're not going to get in. And I got mad because I was like, why did you say that? Why did you point and do your power trip thing to tell me to stand here, wait for us to go there and then say that? And so I got mad at him, right? And I was like, why would you, like, don't waste our effing time. Like I literally told him that. And he said, what'd you say to me? And then he actually walked up and then I walked back up to him. And there was a moment where he was kind of like, we were in each other's face. And I just repeated it. And I just told him straight up. And there's a click that happens in my brain where we were talking about this earlier, where I just have to get this out. I said, hey man, if I walk up and I'm not going to get in, just say that. Say, hey guys, thanks for coming in. You can wait. That's totally an option. But based off the wait right now, you might not get in. And I know everything closes at 12. I don't want you to waste your time. So I just want to give you a heads up. You may not get in. That's a way cooler way of saying that. But the way he did it. And so I just told him, I said, you don't have to be a dick about it, man. And I looked him in his eyes to say, hey man, you're wasting our time. You're being an asshole. And you could tell all the other security guards are kind of like, what's going to happen here? And he actually, like, after I retold him when he stepped up, he was like, hey man, I didn't mean to be that way. I'm like, all right, but you see how you're being a dick, right? And he was like, yeah. He admitted it. And I was like, all right, cool. We're leaving, man. I don't want to stay here and argue with you all night. Apparently we only have so much time. And so we left. But it's that part of me that, like, I have a cool relationship with that because I could have handled that way worse. But I also wanted him to know, like, hey, you can't treat people like this. You're the door guy. People are going to come in here and you're the face of this place. Everyone who doesn't get in tonight will only remember you. They will not remember the music, the drinks, or the people, or the experience because they didn't have one. They never made it inside. You are their experience and you're a representation of this club. And you should at least be nice when things suck. If you know I'm not getting in, can you at least gently tell me in a way that's nice so I can at least tell all my goddamn friends, we didn't get in, but the guy was so nice. They're super cool there. I can't wait to go back next time. I don't think it's a lot to ask for.
No, that makes a lot of sense because the way that it played out, I'm like, I've never been in that place before.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything.
So now that's your impression of that. Yeah.
Like,
what if someone comes up to you like, what's Jack's like? You're going to be like, oh, well, there's just one story.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
That's true.
But it's important for me to realize like the old Will would have totally just hit someone. But you kind of have to know like, what is your like what happens? It ruins the night. Everyone, maybe we get away with it, but who cares? Like, I don't want to hurt this person the same way I don't want to be hurt by them. I don't want nothing. Like, I don't know. But it's like a growth thing where you kind of have to be like, these actions, they impact people and they I mean, to be able to explain yourself. Now in a polite world, he never would have done that and I don't have to worry about it. But again, the real world, people are going to act like that. And thank God I knew how to handle it without violence. No one really taught me that growing up. I just had to figure that shit out from fighting a lot and being like, I don't want to, this hurts, man. I got bruised knuckles. I don't want to do this. But that stuff's 999, 1,000. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. Just doing 1,000 curls, nothing crazy. You know what is crazy? You guys haven't subscribed yet. So let's get on it. Hit that subscribe button. 1,001.